Hey guys, Elizabeth Quinn here again with Elizabeth's Scenes and Scents. Welcome back to my channel. Please don't forget to check out my website, which is waftingwonderfulwax.scentsy.us, where I'm Liz Quinn, your star Scentsy consultant. So today what I have for you is an October haul with the Scentspirations Wax Collection. We'll do that at the end. First sniffs, hot off the press, for all of you to be able to have your early access sneak peek before we release them. So I'll read all that information to you at the end of the video. First, let's get into the haul, which does include a warmer, a lot of different odds and ends that I'm picking up right now, and just a lot of good stuff. So let's just dive right on in. The first thing that I got, because I have one party and actually like a combined haul here of some other things, was a roll of Scentsy Brick. A pumpkin roll Scentsy Brick. That's what I'm trying to say. I did this half off. I just ordered another one in a haul, a couple weeks ago when I did my actual holiday haul from October the 1st. I loved it so much that I wanted more. Number one, because a brick, especially at half off, is a great deal. That's $12 for almost 6 bars of wax. And pumpkin roll for me is definitely really, really good in the brick with consistent oils, great pro, and it's just wonderful. So I'm excited to put this one away for next year. I also love the packaging on this specific brick. I do not know why. This just really speaks to me, and I think it's super, super cute. So if you're not familiar with pumpkin roll, it's got yellow cake. It has the cream cheese filling when you have like a pumpkin roll or roulade, some pecans. It's just really good. It's a lot like a pumpkin cupcake, but with a little bit more interest. Very nice and excellent spices. So the next thing that I've got here in my box is, I think, a 6-pack of wax. And I am, as I said, combining this with another haul, so I'll show that to you too. So if I can count, yeah, we've got 6 here. So I have another of cashmere leaves. I have been loading up on this because it's just such an unusual bar. It's got the almost baked apple, cinnamon sugar spices, this cashmere spice, a little bit of like a leafy quality, like crunchy leaves. Very good, and one of the better bars, I think, in our LTOs right now, and I'm arguing with myself whether or not I want to club it, so I'm at least getting a good number more. I just need another one of cider mill because I'm about out, and you gotta have a couple more until Thanksgiving. This is the best smooth cider and gentle spices, pumpkin and apple scent. It's fantastic. I want another one of red currant wreath, which I really haven't melted yet except for my test bar way back in August. But there's something about this. It's got sandalwood and red berries, and I think just a hint of some kind of evergreen. It's really nice. It's a simple scent. It's a tailored scent. It's sort of like your apple and cinnamon sticks, like totally different scent profile, but that kind of smell, sort of no nonsense, that I think I'm going to really like for the wintertime, honestly. So I wanted more. I got another Fall into Love because I know that I'm not going to club this, but I'm going to want several to go into next year. I used a couple cubes of this in bedrooms this week, and it's just really fresh with a nice sweet balsam and some orange. It's good. And then Frosted Cedar, I did not like this the first time that I tested this out, and I said I'd get another bar, so I'm going to do one more bar before I give up on it. This smells pretty much like it did last time, but maybe later in the season I'll like it better, or the bar is sat for a couple months now. This is supposed to have vanilla and cedar and apple, and I do get that. My first test bar almost smelled like grass more than anything else, which was so weird. So I hope that this will be much better. And then last but not least, another of cranberry and cardamom. I know I'm going to go through a lot of this in November and December because it's got the cherry, it's got the cardamom, it's got the cranberry, and it's really good. This will be good with Cherry's Jubilee. This will be good with Sleigh Ride. It'll be good with a whole bunch of things. So then what else do I have here in my box? I got a Laundry Love bundle because this was a party closeout for half off. And there's the other dryer disc. In a Laundry Love bundle, which is $50, and then you can either use Hostess credits to get it for free or knock down the price, or you can do a half off, which is what I usually do for $25. You're going to get 2 dryer disc bundles. And then I usually do different scents so that I've got lots of different mix and match laundry downstairs. I needed more for Jammy Time, and I wanted some for the new White Amber Antique. I am out of Jammy Time as laundry liquid, so I needed that. And I really do think, even though Fluffy Fleece to me, of all the ones I've tried, is the best performer, and I do really enjoy it on my clothes, I think Jammy Time is the family favorite, and they're both excellent performers. And I really like the White Amber Antique. I really like Fiji Flower. I really like Lavender Cotton. But if I could only choose one or two, it would definitely be Jammy Time and Fluffy Fleece for the combination of scent appeal and performance. Next, we'll do this last. I do have a warmer here, at least last before we do Scentspirations. So then the other box, I needed some more of Autumn Road Trip. I did find this to be very nice, and this is the only dish soap we offer right now. So I got two of the dish soap so that I can have them for next season if we don't offer dish soap again in our next fall winter catalog season at all, which you never know with Scentsy. So that will give me something to look forward to. And one of the counter clean, because I do a lot of dishwashing by hand, so I go through a lot more of this than anything. So we'll put those aside, and then we've talked at length about the bricks. But as a consultant, we can get early access, which is over with now because the regular launch of the bricks has happened. But we can get 2 bundles of the 5-pack of bricks as a consultant perk. And sometimes I don't want to commit to that immediately, but after melting, one more in here, melting all 5 of these, the only one where I think I may gift this to someone in my family is going to be the candy apple. It's nice, but it's super strong and not my kind of scent, but the rest of these, it would be better for me just business-wise to do the early access kits than for me to nickel and dime them down the road. So the orange spice and everything nice, I definitely wanted more of that, but I didn't want to club it. The Holly Jolly Cider, I may or may not club depending on performance, but I definitely wanted another one. I wanted more Forever Flannel because I'm going to melt this, and already I'm almost completely done with my first brick of Cozy Kitchen. So beyond that, I probably will want any of those where I like it enough to have it continue on in my club, and it's going to be a while before I get another club shipment, so I decided I really wanted to just go ahead and get one more bundle of those. So right now, as consumers, you guys can do that 5-bar bundle for $90, which is the best deal on the bricks unless you have Hostess rewards and things too. And you do have to get one of each, but if there's a scent that you don't love, don't cut it up, and maybe you can regift it for a holiday to someone that you think would be better, which is what I'll be doing with my candy apple. So then, what's left in this box? I did get one 6-bar bundle of License because Gumbo launched a little while ago. And it's another one where I don't want to put it in my club, but I definitely wanted more. So I got 4 of our Dumbo Bar. You can also get I think it's Soaring High Brick, which I will throw 1 bar of that into my club just to try it, but it sounds very spring, summer, sweet, fruit candy, little bit like skinny dipping from a lot of the reviews that I've seen. Not really something that I'm super excited about, so I do not need a brick. But this is such a good spring, summer scent, and I really wanted to have a few more, so I got 4 of that. It's a creamy, this one's like a creamy creamsicle, sort of a mango, orange, and vanilla smell. Very, very nice. But I did think I should get a couple more of the Disney Season of Magic bar, which is such a happy Christmas time scent. And if you do not like tree scents, try this one. This is super sweet, and it's got tree, but it's almost, I always say, like an air freshener or a cartoon version of tree. Not those aggressive ones, but something that's kind of sweet. And this, I don't remember the notes in it, but it's a really, really good scent for Christmas that I think almost all people would be pleased with. The Disney bars tend to have a lot of sweetness, and this one definitely does. And now that we have Sleigh Ride, this and Sleigh Ride and alternate warmers would be amazing. It's kind of along those lines. The Sleigh Ride's a little bit more realistic, a little bit more grown up, but that Disney Season of Magic is truly one of my favorite bars for that last couple weeks right around Christmas. And watching the wonderful old reruns of the Disney Christmases, you know, where they did like Mickey's Christmas Carol and all that, you gotta have that bar at the same time. So we do that. And then, oh, I forgot about the warmer. What I have next is one more warmer, which I did not get in my original holiday haul, but as I'm watching others, I had to get it. And that is, and I'm not even really one to decorate in this style, Snow Cute. I had to have him. I think it was Michelle with Melt with Michelle, and who else got it? I think Drew got it. had to have this warmer. It's just adorable. And he'll be really good for January also, because I do keep up, living in Michigan, I do keep up my winter things quite a bit longer than maybe you would in some southern states, and I'm going to need some nice, happy things that can get me through the January blues. So, if you have not seen this one yet, it seems from all the videos I watched to be much neater in person than the initial just stock photos that we got. His hat is adorable, and it is cut out, so you don't have to worry about throw. And there is a dish here. Let me get that out. I think this will be clear glass because you need to be able to see light. Yeah, see light through him. And it's our usual just 4-cube clear, whatever. And then I've heard people say that you have to fiddle with these little tabs so that they're going to sit down into the dish so that this doesn't slide around. So I will play with that after the video is over. And let's get to the actual Snow Cute. Yes, and the thing is, he has like a sort of snowy, pearlized, frosty glaze. And that's what sold me. I thought he was solid white. And I thought, oh my goodness, if he's going to be pearlescent and look like snow, I've got to have him. And he's so cute. Which I know, Snow Cute, that's the name. And there's a baby size. I almost got that one too, but I thought, no, I'll get the big one. And I probably don't need them both. So I will have to fiddle with his scarf. It's too far over for me. I don't like it there, but we'll deal with that later. So let's get him. There's the bulb. Let's get him plugged in and light him up. How many of you have a particular maybe character that you like to decorate with? I am addicted to reindeer and owls and foxes. My mom loves her snowmen. She's got tons of them, but this one doesn't have color on him, so I wasn't going to get him for her. Being black and white actually makes him a little more appealing to me. As some of you will do Santa Claus, some people like to do just all nativity scenes, and as much as I do believe that the spirit of Christmas is Christ, is his gift, I prefer to celebrate that in my heart and read the story about it and listen to the music. I don't really like to decorate with a whole bunch of that kind of thing. I prefer my reindeer and my owls, which I think is a little weird, but anyway, I digress. What is it that you enjoy as your theme? Are you an elf person? I would love to know. You can tell I am so ready to start doing all my Christmas decor, and I'm being a very good girl, sorting my basement. My family members are getting driven nuts by the fact that I started sneaking in like dulcimer and mellow guitar Christmas no words music already, and they're like, Mom, knock it off. My husband doesn't care, but it's kind of funny. Anyway. Oh, he's so cute, you guys. And I'll put his lid and his hat on. He's beautiful. There you go. Can you see the frosty? He really looks frosty. It's very, very pretty. All right, let's put his pieces together here. And that's a 25 watt. And his little dish goes in nice and clear. And then I will see if I can get these prongs to do their job on camera here. Might kind of a gamble. And I am totally going to have to fix his scarf. Look at him. He is adorable. He really is. Snow cute. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to be able to give you what you really need. I can see why in the photographs it's kind of difficult to see the texture. But he's really, try one more time, really pretty in person and looks like a ball of lit snow. Super, super adorable. I'm very glad that I got him, so he will go somewhere, maybe in the basement, and depending on how many Hostess credits I've got to burn in December, maybe I'll bring his little baby cousin home to be a mini. So that is the Snow Cute warmer, and I'm very happy with that. Let's get back to the last thing on our agenda, which is the Christmas Cottage Scenspirations, and I did get 2 packs of this. This is a beautiful packaging. I love this. I'm honestly a little bit more excited about this than I was the Scents of the Season. And the Scents of the Season are really solid. That might be, we'll see what this is like, but the most varied giftable that you can just order, and it already comes in a beautiful box and everything. But let's see what these are like, because the idea of using Christmas Cottage to mix has been bugging me since I heard about it. But through the grapevine, other consultants are saying it's amazing. So I sure hope it is. And I gotta log back into my computer here. Okay, so here are the details on our Christmas Cottage Scenspirations release, and then the bars and all that. November the 13th, it will be available 10 a.m. Pacific time, so it's the usual standard Monday launch. So November, Monday the 13th, these will be available. So for us, it's Eastern Standard Time, 1 p.m. So let's get into this. Beautiful giftable thing here. Regular Christmas Cottage has been around for forever. For many people, it is the defining bar of Christmas that Scentsy sells. So I can see why they did it in that sense. Oh, and we get a scent circle in Christmas Cottage cider, no less. Ooh, I hope it's going to be good. I'm sure I'll love that one. So regular Christmas Cottage, let's just go with that first. Where are you? You're down here. It's a gorgeous raspberry red color. And our regular Christmas Cottage throws very well. It is unique to Scentsy, I will say that. I have not smelled anything else. Maybe if you guys are more versed in a lot of different candle lines, you can tell me if there's another one like this. But Yankee does not give you one of these. Bath & Body Works does not give you this. It is a really lovely scent. So we've got regular Christmas Cottage, a cozy, inviting blend of Valencia oranges, raspberries, cloves, and spices. And it's yes to all of that. I remember as an early customer about, over 10 years ago now, not being sure if I thought this was really Christmassy the first time that I warmed it. And then I would get a bar pretty much every year. And I liked it more and more and more. So the raspberries and the oranges give you that Christmas spicy, fruity thing without being overbearing. And then the clove is there, the cinnamon is there. But it's just really, really warm. And it's the kind of thing where I will do this one November and December. For some people, being that this is truly their Christmas bar, they'll only melt this right around the holiday itself. But for me, that's Cozy Fireside. And I do love this, an alternate warmers with Cozy Fireside. That is the power pairing of Christmas. But I'll do this a lot more. So which one do we want to do first? I guess on the list, Christmas Cottage Cider is next. So brew some homey vibes with mulled spices, cinnamon stick, and perky Valencia orange. So my guess is that they just took out the raspberry. I don't know if that's what we've got here, but here is Christmas Cottage cider, and it's beautiful. Let's see what these smell like, you guys. Oh, this is nice. Yeah, I definitely get the spices and some cider. Oh, yeah, this is nice. This is an Elizabeth smell. This is really good, you guys. Wow. This might be a clubber for me. Oh, what is this like? This is kind of like sweet orange pomander without it being obnoxious. Oh, this is good. Okay, this is a new one for me that I think I'm really going to be adding to my Christmas repertoire. I cannot wait to melt this. This might be good for November too. Okay, so we've got mulled spices. Yes. Cinnamon stick specifically. Yes. And Valencia orange. The orange is nice and soft, which is one of the things that makes Christmas Cottage so good with its orange. It's not overbearing. It's not too sharp, and it's not too sticky sweet. And this is very, very good. Oh, I'm really glad this came in a scent circle. I'm going to be using that in my car. Oh, wow. Yes. I like Christmas Cottage cider, and I'm thinking this is potentially a clubber for me and will go very well with sweet orange pomander, but it's more genteel. It's more relaxed. It's still very spicy. If you're not a spice person, this will be very heavy, but for a spice person, this is really good. Oh, that's good. That is impressive. Okay, the next one is going to be Christmas Cottage Mint, and this is the one I'm the most worried about. How on earth do you do mint with Christmas Cottage? Harvest spices and winter mint mingle with invigorating morning air. The color is lovely. I just bought an Opal House blanket from Target for my younger daughter to put in her room because we repainted and redid everything. So she needed a new Christmas blanket. This is one of the colors in that blanket. Let's see what this is like, you guys. I can't get a lot off the top. Let's try the bottom. That's weird. I expected all these to be pretty strong. Okay, nope, it's here. All right. This is nice. It's a little odd for me. It's like winter mint and spices. It's sort of, for me, because I thought this one might not be my thing. It's sort of between winter mint gum and an herbal tea. Maybe it will be really nice when it warms, but I don't really love the harvest spice with the winter mint. I didn't know how that would work. So I'm not trying to be negative, I'm just trying to be honest. It's sort of like winter mint gum, big red gum, and herbal peppermint tea all together. So I'll have to warm that. I mean, I don't hate it. I will be happy to have the two sets, but that one may not be a clubber for me. I love the cider. And then this last one, I hope I will like this one too. This is Christmas Cottage Wreath. A little bit darker green. So yeah, those are really pretty together. And isn't that I hate this? It's just really weird. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to melt that. But Christmas Cottage Wreath, eucalyptus, spruce sprig, and crushed clove. Like, what is there not to love for me in this? Let's see what we've got. Oh, yes. Oh, spiced tree. How much better could it be? Oh, wow. Okay, I really like the cider one. This takes the cake. Oh, is this good? And I don't think, like my last, big reaction with the caramel praline cake, that this one's not going to be a boomer. This should be a good, solid, medium, or better. Wow. I love this. I don't think I've ever had spruce and clove together. It was meant to be. Oh, is this good, you guys? Eucalyptus, spruce, and crushed clove. Oh, man. I am melting this ASAP. It's a little bit like Blue Christmas, but not that. The strength of it, like Blue Christmas, and they have knocked it down. The last time that we had Blue Christmas, it seemed to be more mellow than several years ago, where it was so strong it was unenjoyable at times. But this is kind of like, Blue Christmas light. So it's got richness from the clove, but it's got that little bit of eucalyptus and lots of spruce. I love spruce. Oh my gosh, this is so good. I love this. Oh, this makes me so happy. All right, let's smell them all again. I think you know which one is my favorite. Let's go back to the Christmas Cottage Mint. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. It's just odd. And it gives me a little bit of the health food store combination of notes. Growing up, my mother had this health food kick where for a while we got everything from health food stores, and we had carob chips, and I mean, it was terrible. And so this and Peppermint Rush, they kind of go there for me, and so maybe for other people it's fine, but I'm just like, that smell I don't associate that with happiness. I associate it with longing for real chocolate, not having any in the house. But, I mean, this is good. And it may get much better on warm, I will say. We will see. Definitely look for these in my what I've been warming next. And this cider one, oh my goodness. Oh, you guys, this is such a good scent for November. It's like, this is November, and the wreath one is December. Those are probably both going to my club. This is phenomenal. If you miss cranberry pumpkin spice, this doesn't have the cranberry, but it's got some similar notes. It's got that beautiful, soft, rich spice. Oh man, these are so good. My friend Kara told me I would like this. You left a comment on somebody's video. And I miss your videos, by the way, Kara. That I would love these. I love them. At least these two. And we'll see if the winter mint one surprises me. And of course, nobody can really top Christmas Cottage unless, of course, it's Cozy Fireside. This is just truly the best Christmas classic for everyone that Scentsy makes. So I would say that this Scentspirations collection, if I had to choose gifting, it would depend on the person. If I knew that they liked spice, I would gift this rather than the Scents of the Season. If I didn't think that they liked spice, do the Scents of the Season because it's got all the varieties, but this is incredible. And if I was going to tell you, like, you can only afford to buy one new thing, this is probably my favorite. This is so good. So this is Elizabeth Scenes and Scents. I didn't think I could do like 10 minutes on the Scentspirations. And that is a $23 giftable packaging here. So you're going to get your 4 bars, and you're going to get the exclusive scent circle, which you can't get outside of this. And of course, I love the colors. I mean, look, they match beautifully. And I'm not going to be doing any red this year in my Christmas decorating, but we'll be talking about that on the channel in a week or two. These are so good. I need to get off. I'm probably boring you all, but this is Elizabeth with Elizabeth's Scenes and Scents. Let's say goodbye with our little Mr. Snow Cute again. And this was a really fun haul, and you've got to get those bars if you like Christmas Cottage at all. Have an amazing day, guys, and let's hope that maybe it's him being plugged in. His cord's not flaky. God bless. Have a good night. Bye-bye.